sky, here he comes.
I give you your incredible
Because they really fucked themselves with
One
that.
team will be left
They did.
standing.
I was gonna say I got a work thing that I'm gonna step away from for like 5-10 minutes.
Okay,
but I'll
sounds
be right
good.
back.
Sounds good.
I'll just
Sounds
mute
good.
myself.
All right, I think this is the first to 5. Oh, first to
Ready,
10.
fight, Nemesis.
Okay. How's the sound, folks? How's the music compared to the game? It's seeming a little low. All right, Jako should easily clap. If you guys didn't know, Ghost Rider versus Hulk is the worst matchup in the game. It's basically a 10-0 matchup. The only saving grace is Hawkeye's actually good versus Ghost Rider. But Hawkeye's not good versus Nemi, though, so that's the problem. But Hawkeye is good versus Ghost Rider, so if he can actually get some hits on Ghost Rider, he should be able to actually compete. Nice, he gets a hit with Hulk. You're probably not going to see that much. Get some poison. Poison, please. You have to get poison or it's useless. See, that's why I picked up Hawkeye. There was so much damage just left on the table with Hawkeye teams.
He used to push block there. He was in it.
Yeah. It's hard with Hulk, I'm telling you. It's so hard to block that with Hulk because you can't do that jump tech with other characters where you can jump and then block because he's too big. He's hit even when he's crouching.
So he won't stay in it? You can't just push block cover through it?
No, he'll stay in it. He'll stay in it if you're in the block stun. The only thing is with most characters, you can jump in the gap and then get up in the air and then just stay in it. You can't jump with Hulk. You can't jump with Hulk.
Oh, okay. But if you're cornered, then you can get in.
Yeah. That might work. Oh, no. Big brain, Jako. Ooh, got him! Got him! Yo, that's hilarious. The ice was more active than Nemi bust out.
That's
Good shit.
unheard of.
Good shit.
For
You know what's funny? It's because Hawkeye has a weird level 3, yo. A weird level 3. The hitbox goes completely straight up in the air, but when he shoots the ice arrow on the ground, that shit stays on the ground. So, like, if you go into it, it's still active, kind of like Dorms.
Okay.
So the ice hit the ground, and it stayed active, and so it beat the invuln frames. That's hilarious. Before it hit Hawkeye. If it would have hit Hawkeye, it would have hit him out of it. And then, but, yeah. Yeah, the X-Men not being in it definitely didn't help. Definitely did not help. But I'm telling you, if DBZ didn't come out, the X-Men would have got put in eventually. That's the problem. The game probably would have survived long enough for Marvel to be like, yes, we're in the works of buying Fox, so yes, we can put him in. And also, Nemesis is super good versus Hulk too. It's just a bad matchup for
Who
one.
isn't good? In your mind,
Well,
who
that's
isn't
true.
good
No,
versus Hulk?
that's 100%. But I'm saying like it's a bad matchup. Like I think it's probably 7-3, just because he's always pressing heavy. All Nemesis lights count as heavies too. So the only time you can really punish him is if he rockets in your face. Oh my gosh, look at that.
All right, activate.
Oh no,
Like
this isn't good though.
Hulk's
No,
dead.
he's blocking this, and it's gonna be.
Oh,
he's
barely got
getting
out.
hit.
Jesus.
He's getting hit. Thank you for the follow. I didn't catch who that was, but appreciate it.
There you go. Now he's push blocking out.
Hey, that first big promo tournament for MVCI was whack. I think that also turned people off.
Yeah.
Where they could use the stones. Yo, that shit.
That was just literally saying to everyone that like we're not going to take competitive seriously.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, oh no. Yo, this is a triple kill. This is a triple kill. We've never seen this, folks. The first triple kill. You got a double kill during the storm. Good shit, Jako. If my shit plays, I don't know why it's fucking stalling right now. Nice, it's not playing. You love to see it. Good. There it is. There it is.
Triple kill. Extermination. Zombie killing spree. Killing spree. Killing spree. Killing spree.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Good shit, Jako. That shit made you want to play shooter? Yeah, but the only shooter I really ever played was Halo 3, so that's why I have a bunch of Halo 3 shit. I fucking loved Halo 3, yo. Halo 3 was like mind-blowing to me. The fact that they had like Forge and you could create your own maps, and then the competitive scene was hard. That shit was dope.
Can you get the poison on it? No, he doesn't get the poison.
I'm telling you, Juan doesn't get a lot of poisons. That's what pisses me off. He'll get it right here, yeah. But you need it before the damage happens.
Yeah, he could apply twice too there,
Yeah.
and it's a lot of unscaled damage. And now his
Yeah.
Hawkeye's dead.
Yep. He can probably do this meterless with 2 rockets in his ass.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, 3.
Oh,
Good
there's a third.
shit. Optimal. Optimal.
Sneaks it in.
It's just such a struggle. I hate watching this for Juan because it's such a struggle for him. And Soulstorm doesn't help him. It helps him with the revive, but it gives him a huge target to birthday.
Jago's been really good about sniffing out when he wants to command grab. Either that or he just only holds up back.
Well, you know why he's command grabbing? Because that's an arrow input for Hawkeye.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why. That's what's shitty.
Well, he can hold tag, so it doesn't.
Yeah, he can, but I've never seen one do that. So yeah, he definitely can, but he doesn't.
That's like the real high level tech is like holding tag and then doing one move and then doing the other move.
This game is so unexplored, and I think one of the biggest places it's unexplored is Soulstorm tech. Soulstorm combinations and tech like that, I think that's one of the biggest places this game has to like. Because we've seen a lot of teams, but we have not seen a lot of teams with Soulstorm. I think you could do a lot.
Yeah, Mike agrees that Soul is endless there.
And I'm telling you, just if we would have got more patches with more DLC, this game would have been literally infinite. Like, no oxymoron, this game would have been infinite with the amount of possibilities. It already has tons of options, but it would have been infinite. Just different combinations and stones, because it's not like X Factor. Oh, everybody has X Factor. No, you can do every single combination, and then you can do every single combination with a different stone, and that completely changes the game. So
I would have liked to see Mind buff.
oh yeah, without a doubt.
Guess I gotta use this now.
Like, I don't even think reality and time like necessarily need it in the way that Mind does.
No, not even close. Mine needs the biggest buff.
Alright, I'll be back in a bit.
All right. Well, War Destroyer, I don't think this game needed many balance patches at all. I really don't think this game needed many balance patches. Maybe a couple nerfs, like Winter Soldier needed nerfs. Winter Soldier is broken. He needed nerfs. Ooh, hits him with the hard to blockable. Good shit. I'll say it after this game. He's not going to kill, though. He's not killing. Nah, this is going to be a big birthday, too. Oh, no, we got him. Good kill, yo. Good kill. All right, solo Nemi. Yeah, that was a good activate. He had to do that to stay safe from Hulk. Oh, no, he's dead. Good shit, Juan. Oh, no, he dropped it. He dropped it. Don't let Hulk get hit, because Hulk will get stomped. Oh, no. Don't let this happen, yo. Don't let it. Nice, good raw launch. I shouldn't be saying that then, because without a fucking doubt, the first thing they would have done is nerf Winter Soldier. I have no doubt in my mind they would have made Blue Arm take damage or something and not be completely invuln, or make his lockdown super more like Dante's, where you can't meaty into it. Because you can literally always meaty into it, and there's no gap to do anything unless you have a bust out. So. There was no nerfs even happening in MVCI, in Marvel 2 time. So let's not compare fucking a 20-year-old game and a 4-year-old game. Yeah, exactly, Mike. Exactly. If you're gonna go the no balance patch route, then do no balance patches. But they did balance patches, so now we have to have balance patches to balance that. Oh no, he got scooped up. He's dead.
Not bad.
You know, Jako dabbing in the chat. It's Jaco's favorite thing to do. No, I agree with that word, sure. But I think this game is extremely balanced. That's the thing. I think this game is extremely balanced. I told you, all they needed is like one nerf for Winter Soldier, maybe one other nerf, and then a few buffs for the bottom 5, and that's it. That's
What
it.
would you nerf on Winter?
Have his blue arm take damage instead of just being invulnerable.
It's a big buff. It's a big nerf.
That's not a big nerf. It never should have been in the game. Why does he have something where he can walk through a fucking chaotic flame from
I
fucking
agree
north?
that's how it should work.
That's
like, how
not. I
good
don't
it
think that's a
is.
big nerf. That's. He has armor like everybody else now. He has armor like fucking.
I mean, you can reflect every shot back at him, and every time he takes a shot at you, he's taking a gamble that you don't.
Yeah, but
reflect on.
those shits don't really hurt unless they're in a combo. So I get what you're saying, but like
But, I mean,
unless
you're reflecting a raw uncomboed bullet every time. Like that's raw. That's full damage every time. That's not a combo.
I don't know. I feel like it still would have been. He still would have been so.
I don't
mad
disagree
fair.
with you. I don't disagree with the change. What about for me? I feel like I don't know what I would change with him. But one thing that sticks out to me is I would remove the zero glitch, the move.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Zero
But
health.
that's a glitch. Like that's not even a balance patch. That's literally it shouldn't be happening. That's a glitch. So yes, I agree. So yes, it would have been a nerf, but it's not like it's a bug fix to me. To me,
Yeah.
that's just a bug fix. Most characters need just one thing and they'd be fine. No, Mike, that's absolutely false. Most characters are fine. There's only like 3 or 4 characters that need one thing and they'd be fine. I know you would like a buff to X, but he does not need a buff.
I wish the 2 things that I would change about DP, I would make his DP have iframes, and I would make his overhead special cancelable.
Oh no, he dropped it. Oh, and he got grabbed again for the death. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and that's
Jako.
metered. I don't know why that's metered. I guess he's just.
It doesn't matter. He knew he'd kill. He knew he'd kill. Well, my first buff for Black Panther, without a doubt, and it's if they only gave him one thing, they needed to give him this is 10K. There's no way in fuck he should be 9K. It literally just shit all over him. Like he's that bad and he's 9K. That's horrible.
I would keep. I mean, for the archetype that he is, I would keep him 9K. I would give him like
Really?
a grab combo.
You would
though.
keep him
Yeah,
9K?
he's so fast. He's zippy.
But he's
super
not
fast.
good.
He's like
it's
no, that's,
not
but
like
that's,
he's
that,
fast
like,
and good.
But that you don't need like that's not what the archetype is about, right? Like you make him good, but like, I mean, trying to think about who all the 9Ks in the game are. It's like Morgan, Strider, BP.
All
I
the
think that they
9Ks
thought,
besides him are basically good. The only one that's close, I think, is probably Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's good.
True. I mean, I think that I would rather he stayed fast and squishy and like they made him into more of a glass cannon than making him more like Cap or make him feel more like a.
I agree. I
just
agree.
like a-
I'm just
like
saying,
a
if they
10.
could only change one thing of Black Panther, I would say give him 10K because the other stuff would take like a whole shit of changing his kit, which is
Yeah, I
hard
mean,
to do.
well, there's a lot of things to change. Like, I would change the hit stun scaling on his Rekkas because he literally can't combo at high HSD values, like at high
Yeah,
damage.
Hulk can't
He
either, yo. You didn't know that? Hulk
I mean,
can't
I'm
either.
sure-
That's why
I'm
Hulk
sure
is
Hulk
trash.
can't.
That's why Gamma Crush is absolutely trash. You can't do anything optimal without attack. Without attack.
Yeah.
Like, it's absolutely shit. If they were gonna
Did you
do
just
that,
get
if
behind
they were
that?
gonna do that, they needed. Wow, he's gonna. I think he's surviving this though. Yeah, Hulk's surviving this. If they were gonna do that to Hulk, they should have made his level 1 the most damaging level 1. If you can't even hit at like optimal combos, like I can only think of 2 people that can do that. It's Hulk and Black Panther. Their level 1s don't work, or they fall out and you're punishable afterwards. What other characters are like that in the game besides Hulk and Black Panther?
I'm trying to
Muk
think. I mean,
can do the most optimal shit, and his swords will hit, and he's safe afterwards. Hulk, you can't do that. That's the problem. You have to cut combo short unless you have attack. All the other big bodies, like Thanos, you can do the most outlandish shit before super, and it will never fall out.
That's true. Thanos is dumb in that
But
way.
all the supers, like the only one that will fall out that I can think of is Thor, but that's only if you do multiple level 1s. Every other big body has unlimited, like they can end their combo, their most optimal combo with a level 1 super, and they're still safe afterwards.
Well, like
Not
most
Hulk.
of the multi-hit
Not Hulk.
supers in the game, I wasn't even talking about his multi-hit super, I was talking about his specials. His Rekka, where he just goes slice, slice, slice. Those drop super low damage.
Oh yeah, I know those. Yeah.
But in terms of like multi-hit supers, his is unsafe if at the end, like they can just tag punish you, but most beams are like that too. Like most, like I think Kakosho is like that. I think that like Shun's normal super is like that. I think Nova's beams, Ultron's beams.
But the problem is it's not a beam super, yo. Beam supers are beam supers because if you do them in the corner, they're going to be massive damage. Black Panther, you could do that super anywhere on the screen and it's going to fall out and you're unsafe. Same as fucking Hulk. You can do it anywhere and it's going to fall out. Beam supers having that makes sense because you get more damage the closer you are. You don't
Well,
get
I'm
more
not even
damage.
talking about falling out. I'm talking about like they just recover fast enough to tag punish you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you're doing by cutting the combo short so that you don't hit that high of a hit stun.
Well, that's also a problem, Mike. Mike, I mean, you're definitely true because you can't even connect after certain combos with Hulk's super just because the hits, I mean, not the hit stun, the hitbox is super weird in the air. So yes, they need to fix that, but I would definitely fix the hit stun problem instead. Because it makes you do unoptimal Hulk shit when you're in solo comebacks. That's the problem. And the fact that they made it so his level 3 is the only level 3 in the whole game where you can't get its actual damage if you're solo. It's the dumbest shit. What'd you say?
Why is that?
Because it's based on how high you are, and you can't do it raw on the ground because it falls out. So the only time you can get his level 3 raw on the ground is if you do it raw on the ground and then you tag crash him. But you can only do that when you have a partner. So like his level 3 is always like a little bit more than level 1 damage if it's solo, unless you do my tech, which is why I came up with the Power Storm tech where they get the ground bounces, because then you just wait till they're right about to hit the ground. But that's the only time you can ever do a level 3 with Hulk solo that it actually gets its real damage. It's fucking trash. Like I know you
But it
don't
still
know,
does
but
insane damage.
no, it doesn't.
It doesn't? How much
No.
damage does it get you?
It's like 4,000 something when he's
Raw.
solo.
But like at
That's
the end
horrible.
of a combo, if you level 3 into can you
Yes,
get,
but
like,
everybody else, they would get their full damage from their level 3. Like if you do Thanos level 3, you do the same exact combo, same hit numbers, and you end the combo with the Thanos level 3 and you end it with the Hulk level 3. The Thanos level 3 will literally do 1,500 more. Like as far as the whole damage numbers, 1,500 more than Hulk. And Hulk's level 3 raw hits harder than Thanos's. That's the problem. It's because you only get it when it's like that. When Nemi was on the ground and it hit raw. That's horrible.
Well, I mean,
Like, that pisses me off.
It being a 3 hit also is going to make it do less damage.
But you can hit him back down in there with attack partner.
No,
So yes.
it doesn't matter. Because all the damage isn't happening, because the damage is happening like...
No, I know that, but Thanos level 3 hits like 15 times.
Oh, that...
Yeah,
I think
because he punches you and everything. So
Yeah, you're right.
when you're comparing it to Dorm when it's like 2 hits, yes, but I'm even talking about regular level 3.
Sure. That's fair. But I mean, you can't mix up with Thanos level 3 like you can with Hulk. There's like another thing to consider.
But it doesn't matter. Spending 3 bars for a mix-up? I would literally love his
do it all the
Gamma
time.
Crush.
You do it all the time.
Just because I have to. Because it would be dumb. It would literally be double-digit IQ if I didn't do it. That's the only reason I do it.
Right,
but like,
I'm
I would
saying
way
it
rather.
brings utility. It brings utility to the thing. Even like I mean, we can argue about Hulk being bad,
we
but
can't say that because Arthur's, you get the full damage and it's a better super tag. So no, they just fucked Hulk. His is literally
Arthur's
full
is
screen.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
I'll grant
literally
it. Arthur's
full
is
screen
better.
lockdown for way longer, and you get the full damage no matter the height. That's why they really fucked Hulk, because yes, you get the free cash out level 3 lockdown super from fucking Arthur. This is the thing. I agree with that War Destroyer, but I would take, I'm not even kidding, I would take a regular level 3 from Hulk all day, because then I could actually get fat damage combos solo. When you have to tag to get good damage, it eliminates the problem of you want to keep somebody on the bench when they're like healing or something. I have to tag in to get full damage or something. Like that's not good at all. Like I would rather take consistent damage like Thanos. Thanos' level 3 hurts so bad. I would take that every day over Hulk's level 3. The only thing that Hulk's level 3 is actually good at, which I'll actually say I love it, is when they tag bad right in front of your face and you get an automatic, either it's a birthday or it's a lockdown super. That's the best time to use level 3.
You might win this one. Let's see. When you're playing Jako, do you find like that you beat him more by taking out his Ghost Rider first or his Nemesis
Oh,
first?
without a doubt. Without a motherfucking doubt. But with Jako, you can take out either. You can take out either. It depends what team I'm playing. It depends what team I'm playing, but if I'm playing my Thanos team, it doesn't even matter. I'm just taking out somebody because he needs the super tag.
Yeah. His team is really top heavy. He can't.
And Thanos can get away, at least. He can get away from Ghost Rider. But if I'm playing Strange, it's always Ghost Rider. Because Ghost Rider is good against Strange. And so is Nemi. But, well, Carol just, one of her best tools is Nullify. That's the problem.
Yeah, armor is useless against him, and like, I don't know. I really struggle with people who just run away. Like my team cannot handle you just like you saw what happened when Summer fucking timed me out earlier.
Oh yeah.
I just have to like run at them, and like eventually they can just be like, oh, now I'm gonna stick out a button because you're running at me.
But see, this is what I'll say. Yes, she gets smashed by this fucking matchup, but that tool that makes her good in other matchups, it's a fair trade. Like for Hulk, he has nothing. Sure. He just gets fucked. He just gets fucked, and there's no redeeming factors. It's just he just gets fucked. At least with hers, she's good against like people that are throwing out projectiles all the time.
Yeah, she's good against Gamora. She's good against Winter Soldier. She's good against Iron Man.
Jako working on a P. I don't know about this. Look, this level 3. Oh my gosh. And I love how this dude. Yeah, he's busting through that. Nice, good ice arrow. Good reflex, good reflex. Ping pong.
Just wants to play tennis.
Oh my gosh, that low from full screen.
Yeah.
You know how bad it is on big bodies? It's actually full screen. Like, it will hit you full screen. That shit's hard to deal with. Like, against
but he
bigger
has a hard
bodies.
time confirming that, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But if he goes straight into that grab,
God, Gamma Wave. I know you don't like Gamma Wave. I still think it's a projectile that doesn't go away when you get hit. It's really
it
good
does
in your
though.
corner.
It does.
You
You don't get as many hits. You don't get as many hits. So
well, it's still
Yeah.
trades.
yeah, but there's a lot of projectiles that are actually good that don't go away. Like discs, daggers in the neck. Those don't go away once they zone. Like once they're zoning in on you,
True.
you
I mean,
can.
yeah, I agree.
And then Hawkeye, the best shit in the game is fucking exploding arrow that doesn't go away ever. But like, yeah, Gamma Wave is trash. But it's way better than Gamma Tsunami. Gamma Tsunami is literally the worst shit in the game. Oh, this is a double kill. Oh no, he dropped it. Who's better, Carol, Tony? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Tony.
I'm surprised.
No, I'm gonna have to go Tony. I think it's this. Tony's better, but Carol has better matchups because she actually has something to deal with stuff that Iron Man doesn't.
I think the answer, I do think it's Iron Man, but I think it's because that's because Repulsor is so many, yeah, but there's so many mid-level Carols, Summer. You know what I'm saying?
There's also
like,
a lot of X's. Does that mean X is like top tier, Summer? That's not a good argument.
Like, I think Tony's just stale. Like, is my big problem with him, and like I think that for what he does, there's a lot of characters that do it better. Like he's a really good assist. He can get you in and cover a lot of space. There's a lot of really good assists that can do that. But you got Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is objectively better than Tony. I think it's just people like Captain Marvel. I think she's a cool character. She looks cool.
Well, what's funny is I think Tony's a way more popular character than Carol, but there's like no Tony players.
Tony is the most boring character in this game in terms of his
No,
design
in the game, yes. I'm just talking about people that play it because they like Marvel characters. Tony is way more popular than Carol.
Oh, for sure. And like even within the Marvel community, like you have the Marvel 2 Infinite. Like there's some people who still love that stuff, but like he is stale as like hell in this game. Like it's crazy how boring he is.
I kind of agree. I think Carol's more interesting in this game than Tony.
I think even Carol's combo routes, in my opinion, are way more interesting to watch. Even though you're just like going strike, flurry, strike, flurry, strike.
It doesn't matter. Like you get rewarded for it so much with the meter. That's how I feel with playing Hawkeye. He's so fun because when you get a poison arrow like at a big drain time, like when you came up with your own combos and you see it drain, yeah, that was a super good reflect. Then it makes it more fun. I feel like it's probably the same with meter. Oh no.
He backdash?
Oh
yeah,
no.
It was early.
But yeah, I was saying like I'm sure it's probably the same when you see all that meter being built. It's just the best.
It feels it's like I get to do the one thing that's unfair. But the thing is like by the time I get the chance to do it, they're like counterattack, and I'm like, well, now I have to play the shitty part of the game again.
All right, Rainbows, what are you saying? X won a gauntlet. Yes, X won a gauntlet. So what is that statement saying?
Because I know you won a gauntlet. Black Panther hasn't won a gauntlet. I don't know. Iron Man must have won a gauntlet.
Yeah, Iron Man won a gauntlet. Iron Man won a gauntlet.
Yeah. He won one, yeah. OG won a gauntlet.
So what are you saying, though? X has won a gauntlet, so he's broken? Because I know I was saying X isn't broken, but a lot of people claim, and then you said X won a gauntlet. Does that mean you think he's broken, or what? Because Hulk won a gauntlet. Is he broken? So... Oh, yeah, okay. I feel you then, Rainbows. I feel you. Coggins, I don't know. Are you trying to do something? I think I want to hang out with my girl because she's off tomorrow, but we won't be busy the whole day. Was good. Well, okay, Rainbows, it does matter. It actually does matter because I'm not even kidding. If you go look at those stats, it's pretty indicative of how top tier a character is. It's actually surprisingly accurate.
Yeah, but like
it's
X
not the same.
Beast only won one gauntlet with X. I would say if like it's a very low amount of data for that one character.
Oh yes, I agree with that. I was talking more. I was talking about the lot of wins characters.
Yeah,
like if you go off of that, then it's ridiculous. Yeah, if you want to come through and scoop that controller tomorrow, Coggins, that's straight. But yeah, I was saying more like, okay, if you look at the top 5 characters who have won gauntlets, that's basically the top 5 characters in the game, from what I remember. I remember it's Gamora's in there, obviously Dante's in there, Zero's in there, I think Winter Soldier's in there. I don't know who the other one is though.
I think he could have gotten that combo to work, he just overplayed his hand. Beast won 2? I thought he won 1. He won 2?
Yeah, he just won another one.
Oh, nice. I missed it.
Let's go 1, I believe. No, watch. This won't work. Nope, punished. Oh, he could have punished, but he didn't do noodles. He could have punished that, but he didn't do noodles.
Folks willing to put enough time to work to win aren't willing to play low tier. I don't know about that. XC got,
wait, who
7?
said that? Wait, who said that?
Rainbows. I don't know that I believe that. I will say that the top players aren't playing, like, generally aren't playing low tiers. There's truth to that.
Wait, who said that? So I can see
Rainbow
in the
said
chat.
that.
Rainbow said,
Rainbow's-
what did he say?
I don't know. I feel like the folks willing to put in enough work to win aren't willing to play low tier.
Oh yeah, no, I fully agree. That's why every single person that's top tier usually has a bust out or a lockdown super. It's just if you want to win, if you're willing to put this much time in MVCI, you want to win. You want to win, so you're gonna do what's able to win. I mean that's logic. If I wanted to win more, I definitely wouldn't play this team. I can tell you that. But I don't play the game to win. I play the game to play with my favorite character and hopefully win. Good shit, Juan.
If you had like a month to prepare, and you had to win a set, like life or death situation, aliens invading, something stupid.
Oh, I'd play Hawkeye somebody. Hawkeye with
Hawkeye
anybody
somebody.
good is broken. Hawkeye with anybody like top 20 is broken, yo. Like, it's so, like, since I started playing him, I'm like, yo, other Hawkeyes, they're not doing what they should be doing with Hawkeye.
But you know,
And
you don't have
obviously there was
anyone,
dual Kevin
anyone
with-
top 20. You don't have a particular.
No, the only person I'll say, yeah, good shit, Juan. For real, good shit. 3 wins in a 10-0 matchup. Good shit. Who else wants to set? If not, I'll play some
again.
casuals. You want to play? You can hop in.
I
while
don't
I talk.
need a set. but I'll
Yeah,
play.
that's fine. Just play some casuals until